are you? A special occasion for the office?
It is. Jeanette has gone through the whole process from beginning to end, and it's been great to kind of watch her grow into citizenship. It's kind of beautiful.
Well, we're excited today in particular, the day before Thanksgiving. It's going to be wonderful.
So there's a lot to be thankful for.
Excellent. Well, I'm just going to finish. We have a few more people we're hoping to get here, and then hopefully we'll be starting here in just a few minutes.
How special is that? Hickenlooper is here today, the same day that Monica is getting her citizenship. That's pretty cool.
Stand for the playing of the national anthem.
When the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, and stripes and bright stars fill the perilous fight. On the ramparts we watch, where so gallantly streaming, and the red glare of arms bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's naturalization ceremony here at the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Denver Field Office. My name is Andy Lambrecht, and I'm the Field Office Director here. And in just a little while, it will be my honor and privilege to administer the Oath of Allegiance and officially welcome 48 new citizens coming from 27 different countries. So let's have a big round of applause. We are thrilled that you are all here today. To our soon-to-be new citizens, first of all, congratulations on what you are about to accomplish. You have been on a journey that goes without saying. First of all, to uproot your lives in a foreign land and to immigrate here to the United States and establish yourselves here, and then to now go forward on this trek to naturalization. You have been through so much, and you have shown such perseverance and commitment to this country, and so you are about to take the final step in that journey to American citizenship. So we are very happy that you are here, and I'm very thankful that I get to be a part of your special day today. We are going to make this ceremony as meaningful and as special as possible for you, and hopefully this will be something that you will remember the rest of your lives. Family, friends, guests, thank you so much for being here, for filling this room with people to celebrate what we are about to witness here. But we are so thankful to have all of the guests here. Please, you are encouraged to participate throughout the ceremony. So that starts with cheering very loudly at the appropriate moments. There will be a few times where that will make sense. You can take photos, you can take video of the entire ceremony. There will be a few times where I invite you to move out of your seats for some photo opportunities if that's what you'd like to do. We are very happy to have young people here today. If there are any little ones who maybe need a different space, you're welcome to move around kind of towards the front here. You can also get to the lobby across the back. There's a wider aisle, but don't worry if any real little ones are making a few noises. We want everybody to feel welcome and to be able to enjoy today's ceremony. So again, thank you. We're very happy that you're here. So today is a very special day, as I said, when we are going to officially welcome 48 new citizens here on Thanksgiving Eve. We're very thankful for that. But today is also very special because we are very happy to have a special guest here today. And so without any further ado, I'm going to welcome our keynote speaker for today's ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Senator John Hickenlooper.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. And thank all of you for allowing me this opportunity to be here and to be part of this. We actually wrote a real speech. It's not really a speech, but I do feel it's a great honor and a sense of pride that I'm allowed to be here to be one of the first to welcome you home as United States citizens. Many people, both in this country and around the world, refer to our country as a melting pot. And I am from the restaurant business, and I always think of kitchens as a place that is sacred, where food comes together, where it starts. And in a funny place, in a funny sense, this place right now is a kitchen, is a melting pot where 48 of you, 27 different countries, are all joining into the values and the commitment to be citizens of the United States. And I think the feeling within this room is sacred for that reason. I can feel the anticipation, the relief, the pride, the hope that this moment will be a defining moment and will open doors and create opportunities that many people all over the world can't even dream of. And I look out at this miraculous group of 48 new citizens, and I don't know which one of you are the citizens as I look around, because I know that it's young and old, near and far. So many of the family and friends are here as well. I recognize the long journey that each of you took. Deciding, if you're adults, deciding to leave behind your family and your friends, everything you know, your country of origin, to go to someplace new and to take those risks takes an unbelievable courage. The kind of courage that has helped create this country, where people were able to go out of their country of origin, their homelands, and go create a new life for themselves, and in doing so, create a new country. And just getting to physically be here on U.S. soil is just the beginning. Then begins the long journey, the work to claim your permanent place in the fabric of our country, to make this place your home and everything we mean by home. And I recognize the many late nights you spent studying English or civics, how our government works, or our history. It creates a common bond between you and between your new country. And the push and pull between your birthplace and this new home that you're creating is a challenge, but it's defining you in ways that I think you will find make you stronger for the rest of your life. The daily struggle to make a living, the daily struggle to support your family, raise a family, the longing for loved ones that are far away, the love between your neighbors, people you meet here, to help you build a life here, the United States, piece by piece, each of you fought hard to become a part of this country. In doing so, you fought for the freedoms that you're being granted today. And I would argue that the freedoms you're receiving today are as great or greater than the freedoms you could get in any other country in the world. I know every senator in every country feels pride in that, and there's a lot of debate going on how sometimes those freedoms are interpreted. But this is the country of the free. And these rights are now your rights. And we will make sure you keep them. The fight that you made to get here and the courage it took is part of what makes you an American. And I think I see that fierce determination, and I've seen it from the beginning with our employee Jeanette, who works for us in our office, who has been on this journey for, well, over 30 years. She came not as an adult, but as a child, and she chose public service to work for the U.S. Senate office to help the people of Colorado deal with problems, interpret laws, succeed in their lives, and she put that first, even for her own success. But she was always working towards this day, and I know that her fellow workers in our office, and I know for a fact that I could not be more proud, and I know that every one of you getting your citizenship today have some form of that same pride, that sense of success and sweetness, that what you worked so hard for, you have now achieved, and no one's going to take it away from you. You know, Jeanette chose her career in public service, advocating for Coloradans, serving Coloradans. She did that before she had the freedoms that you're all getting today, and we're lucky to have her on our team. But now that she's got those freedoms, I'm going to expect even more hard work. But her journey, like all your journey, reflects something deeper, who we are as a nation, who we aspire to be. And I think it brings me to this. It's easy to lose sight of the original promise of this country, right? Justice and freedom. When we see so much division, suffering, so many challenges that not just this country, but the world is facing right now. And yet, today is in and of itself a reminder that the story of America is still being written. The promise of our country is alive in this room. And it's a promise that's woven in the very first paragraph of our Constitution. It says, we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. That's right, more perfect. Our founders began our Constitution by recognizing that the constant pursuit of progress will never stop. And that the setbacks we may experience along the way are uniquely what make us American. If we don't accept those setbacks, we work to make things better. So if we walk away from today, at least from my remarks, with one clear message, let it be this, that have the courage and the faith in this country, even when times are hard. You're now part of our history, and we are proud to have you as part of that history, in our steady march to a more perfect union. You are now part of our future, and we are part of your future, and I think it will be a grand bargain, and we will be far better off as a country with all of you, and you will be, I believe, better off as Americans. Sometimes keeping faith is a hard thing. Sometimes it's one of the hardest things, but it is so important. Congratulations to every single one of you. And again, thank you for allowing me the privilege to welcome you as citizens of this great country.
Well, thank you, Senator Hickenlooper, for those inspirational and just lovely remarks to commemorate today. We are very appreciative of you taking time out of your busy schedule. I know when you get out of Washington, D.C. and get time in your home state, there's a lot of competition for your daily agenda, and so we're really honored that you're here for us. So again, let's thank the Senator. The next part of our ceremony is very much in the spirit of Senator Hickenlooper's remarks, particularly as they pertain to that push and pull between your love for your home country and now this new country that you are giving your allegiance to when you take this oath. And it's really important that everybody who's here today recognizes that's what you are about to do in taking this oath. You are going to be giving your allegiance to the United States of America. But when you do that, we recognize that doesn't change where you came from. It doesn't require you to change. And actually, we hope that you feel supported and encouraged to demonstrate your love for your former country, your culture, your customs, your family, your friends. We hope that you share all of those things with everyone around you. You can really contribute uniquely as American citizens by sharing those special things with everyone around you. So in that spirit, we do something at every ceremony called the Call of Countries, where we're going to read through the list of 27 countries that are here today. And so when you hear your country named, if you would please stand so we can give you a nice big round of applause. And then have a seat. This is a nice opportunity for a photo of your loved ones out in the crowd. So you are welcome if you want to turn and give a wave. You all have an American flag. You're welcome to use that as part of your photo if you'd like, or do none of those things, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. Once we have gone through the list of 27 countries, then we'll be ready to administer the oath of allegiance. All right, our first country on the list today is Australia. Burma. Colombia. Costa Rica. Dominican Republic. Ecuador. El Salvador. Ethiopia. Guatemala. India. Iraq. Italy. Mali. Mexico. Nepal. New Zealand. North Macedonia. Philippines. Poland. Somalia. Switzerland. Taiwan. Thailand. Togo. Uganda. United Kingdom. Vietnam. Let's have another big round of applause for all 26. ask that our candidates for naturalization please stand. Family and friends, you are welcome to move around the room if that helps get a better angle at a photo. Right. Candidates for naturalization, please raise your right hand in the air and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations, you're now American citizens. When you're studying, when you're at school. And I see that we have some people here out in the audience who might be more expert at saying the Pledge of Allegiance on a regular basis. And so I would love to have some help leading the pledge. So if we have students who are anywhere from preschool to high school who would be willing to come up and help lead the pledge, I'd invite you to come do that at this time. And you can just come up if you're interested. Come on up.
Do you want Daddy to go up with you? Oh, come on, look, there's some other. Yay! There's a whole bunch of kids. Go, please. Hurry.
Slide on down.
Just do it. Yeah, that's it. Go. Okay, just
Now that you're up here,
go.
what I didn't tell you is you just agreed to a very brief interview in front of all these people. Alright, this is a very easy interview. I'm just going to ask you your name and then who you're here for, so we can recognize them too, okay? Alright, so what's your name? Lily, and who are you here with today? Mrs. Romero. Where's Mrs. Romero? Alright, Mrs. Romero. And what's your name? Isabel, and who are you here with? Also Mrs. Romero. Okay. And what's your name? Lilena. And who are you here with? Well, Dan. All right. Is that right? And what's your name? Noah. And who are you here with? With the same hand. All right. And your dad. Good. And what's your name? Jose Maria. And who are you here with today? Pryor, and who are you here with, Pryor? And where's his sister and dad? That's it?
Baby.
Oh, and Mom's here, all right. Elizabeth, and who are you here with?
Baby.
Where's Mom?
Baby.
All right, Mom. Sebastian, and who are you here with? Maribel, all right. Okay, so all these people are sitting down. What's the first thing they need to do when we say the pledge? Stand up. All right, let's all stand up. And then I see we're already doing this. Place your hand over what? Your heart. And then where do we face? Nice clap. All right. So I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then you all can start saying the pledge, and then we'll all join in and you can say it together, okay? 3, 2, 1.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, yes. Big round of applause. And for being a brave volunteer, you get an official USCIS American flag. There you go. All right, another big round of applause for our young people. You may all be seated. Thank you. So I invite
She's
you to
totally embarrassed.
to give your focus to the monitors up front, where we will have a message of congratulations from President Donald J. Trump.
Nice job.
My fellow Americans, how exciting this is. Congratulations. Today you receive one of the most priceless gifts ever granted by human hands. You become a citizen of the United States of America. What an honor. It is with great pride and wisdom in so many different ways, because you have such great wisdom, that I welcome you into our national family. No matter where you come from, you now share a home and a heritage with some of the most exceptional heroes, legends, and patriots to ever walk the face of the earth. All of the triumphs and glories of American history now belong to you. You have it in your being. You have it like nobody's had it before. With this sacred honor comes the highest responsibility. As you know, the American way of life is unique in all the world, and as Americans, we must fiercely guard it and defend it. In this country, we believe in hard work and merit system and equality of opportunity. We believe in self-government and the fair and equal and impartial rule of law. And we cherish our liberty and our God-given rights to free speech, free exercise of religion, and the right to keep and bear arms. This special American culture is now yours to preserve. Your freedoms are now yours to protect. Our entire nation is now yours to love and to help build, and we trust that you will do a fantastic job and make us very, very proud. Congratulations once again. God bless you, and God bless America.
So at this time, we are going to recognize each individual new citizen by calling you up to receive your certificate of naturalization. Senator Hickenlooper is our volunteer here. He's going to come front and he's going to hand you your certificate. I will call your name, so please come up. I'll give Senator Hickenlooper the certificate. He'll hand that to you. And this is a really nice opportunity for a photo. So family members, you can kind of get in position as we move. The way that we'll call your name is from my left to right, from front to back. So we don't need to have everybody jump out of your seat all at once. You can kind of time when you want to step up if that's something that you'd like to capture. Okay? Our first person coming up today is Liam Van Fam. Alondra Xiomara Mendoza Guerrero. Let's have another big, huge round of applause. A few pieces of administrative. Before we close our ceremony, I just have a few thank yous that I would like to give. First of all, if there's anybody here today who is either serving right now or has ever served in any of the branches of our armed forces, if you'd be willing to please stand so that we could recognize you at this time. To those of you who we just recognized, thank you for your service and sacrifice for all of us. What we are celebrating today with all of our citizenship that we cherish in the way of our freedom and our rights and our safety and our security, we would not have if it wasn't for those of you who just stood and were recognized. And your presence here today makes the ceremony that much more special. So thank you so much again. Again, would like to just thank Senator Hickenlooper for being here, for handing out certificates, for wonderful remarks, and just for being here today. So let's give the Senator to the family and friends who are here today, thank you so much for making this a wonderful celebration. I know that our new citizens wouldn't have got here completely on their own. You all had support along the way, so we are so thankful that you were able to be here today to be a part of this great event. So new citizens, let's give your guests and your families. And then my final thank you goes to you, our new citizens, and that is to thank you for making the choice to become an American citizen. I recognize not only is that not necessarily an easy choice that you had to make, but it's also something that you are not required to do. You, with a permanent resident card before today, as a green card holder, could enjoy many of the good things of living in the United States. You had the freedom to work, to travel, you had the protection of the law, but more important than that, we know that before today, you were already good citizens. You were doing all the things that we know that immigrants do in this country. And Senator Hickenlooper articulated that very well. But I will say that today, in taking this oath, you've taken a significant leap beyond what you were doing before today. Because now this country fully belongs to you. And the full momentum and the full impact of your talents and your skills and your hard work and your love and your service will now go forward to making this country an even better place for all of us now as fellow American citizens. And I'm really in awe of each and every one of you. I don't know that I could do what you did. Immigrating to a new country, establishing yourselves, in many cases having to learn a new language, and then going forward with this process, which is not easy, to become an American citizen. It really just shows what remarkable people that you all are. And so I congratulate you again on this extraordinary accomplishment. I thank you for making the choice to become Americans. And it's been a wonderful privilege to get to welcome you today into the family of Americans. So thank you and congratulations. All right, so that concludes our ceremony. You're welcome to stick around and take photos. Voter registration is here. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Thank you.
I was like,
Yep, let's go. All right. And that's it. Thanks for watching.